Hello everyone, my name is Camina from Sons of KS, and today we are here at the MSI 25 Asset Day in Canada with Busio from FlyQuest. Busio, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
And how are you feeling today? How was the atmosphere here in MSI being you so far?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm happy to be here because, international scrims are very valuable. And I would say like the first day of scrims, we're still like adjusting because, we traveled. We didn't have jet lag, but we're still like tired after the day of travel. But yesterday scrims went much better, and every day we're getting back in form. And I'm just excited for the tournament because I believe when we're in form, we can actually damage Eastern teams, and I'm looking to win a series against them this time. So I'm excited.
Okay, it's your second MSI, right? How does this compare to your previous experience in 24?
Yeah, I mean, the last one, I underperformed big time, and it was also my first international, so I wasn't really, um, I didn't know what to expect, and now I'm much more experienced, so I will perform better, and so far already, just everything feels better, so yeah, it's good.
I'm talking about the last year. FlyQuest the last year uh, had a strong last year, winning the LCS championship and making it run to wars. What lesson did you bring from that experience in this year?
Yeah, I mean, I think the biggest thing outside of gameplay stuff is like belief. Whippo phrased it well in one of our meetings in the at the start of the year. You know, we took Genji to 5 games. We easily could have won. So we just need to always remember that and believe, if scrims are going rough, if you feel like you're a bad player, just know you just have to be in the right form and you can perform well and beat some of the best teams in the world. So we just need to remember that and always try hard.
Okay, and I know you have to play and make screens a lot to prepare this MSI, but do you do right now some things like do you like to do? I mean, and fun stuffs like play another game or talk with your friends. What do you do when you are breakout and that moment is lovely for you?
Yeah, I mean, like things outside of the game that help me, I think mm, doing like some other things is helpful. Just taking a little break. Like every time we're in a new city, we do some like walks outside, like just walking outside. Like me and Mossy like to do it, and then other people tag along. Um, it's just nice to do something else. And then what's also important for me is just you always need to remember like you earned the right to scrim these Eastern teams and be in this tournament. Like you should enjoy it and be happy that you get a scrim, even though some games you guys are getting destroyed, but it's a learning experience and you need to come in with a growth mindset because it's very different, domestically we're like dominating every scrim and then you come here and uh it's usually a challenge. We haven't scrimmed much so far, so I don't really know how it's going to be this tournament. Maybe we're just much better now than our previous international scrims. But yeah, it's just important to have the right mindset that you don't have many days to scrim before you start playing matches, but just learn from them.
Okay, and FlyQuest is one or is the most stronger team in all Americas. Do you believe or they think you are same or better than the MA teams or also the gap between Asia and NA?
Um, I can see us being the best team in the Americas, but the gap between the Eastern teams and the Western teams is just as a baseline is pretty high because I mean there's many reasons, but like one large reason is they're just playing Korean solo queue all the time. Like we have to fly out to boot camp to play on that server. They're just playing it all the time. Their queue times are shorter, much shorter. Their ping is lower. There's more players, and the game quality is higher. So they're practicing that year round. So just by baseline, their players should be a little bit better. But luckily, that doesn't mean it's unwinnable. And playing on stage, everybody plays a little different, even the Eastern players, and that means anything can happen. And if you prepare well or just like have a good day as a team, you can beat them. But it doesn't mean as a baseline we're better than them. Even if we beat them, it doesn't necessarily mean we're just better than them. You know, it just means we played better that day, and that's yeah, that's important to think about.
That was a humble words, so good words. Sorry, I'm a little nervous. And
Oh
how how a big fan.
no,
How are you feeling about the current bot lane meta? And recently we saw a Yasuo in ADC. So any of meta picks you are hoping to bring out?
yeah, I mean, we also saw Nyla as well. I was shocked by those picks, but you know, it's fearless, so you just have to play a lot of champions and be ready to play versus a lot of champions. I don't have like specific picks I want to share, but it's fearless. So like I think my champion pool has just been very large this year by default, and now that we're playing best of fives, you will have to see those picks because the pools will start getting pinched. And I mean, what I already played in the uh, LTA North split, I played. I think we did a Rumble Flex one game. That was a bit more unique. I played Elise. I know that still played in the eastern regions, but we don't really see it much in the west. What else did I play that was funny and fearless? Maybe that was all so far. But yeah, I
Did
definitely
you
play way
enjoy
more.
that? Do you enjoy that games? Is more excited for you?
Yeah, I would say they're a little bit more fun. It's also always an advantage if you're playing a new champion that the enemy doesn't know how to play against. It's like you know that champion better than them, so you can use that. And yeah, I always enjoy like playing the champion. I've been practicing a lot in solo queue because I have a high level of mastery of it if I was just spamming it. So yeah, I enjoy those games.
Okay, what excites you most about this year, either professional or personal?
What excites me the most? I would say just feeling good as a team and being ready to beat an Eastern team. That would be great. If we can beat a LCK or LPL team, that would be very, very nice and good for us. So I'm trying my best to make that happen.
Okay, I don't know if you know we are Latin media, so do you have any message for all your fans in Latin America who has been followed you and FlyQuest signs the wars?
Um, yeah, I mean, words for you guys. Furia was owning. I honestly thought they should have beat G2. Furia was owning, and your guys' team is now eliminated, but we are also your team. You know, we're from the same region, I guess different halves of the region, but from the same region. So we will represent you guys because you guys are part of our journey. You know, we went in split one, we went to Brazil for that tournament, and we scrimmed your guys' teams, and that helped us. Like, there's some really solid teams in uh, LTA South. So yeah, we will represent you, hopefully well.
Thank you very much. And now, I also in Colombia, Argentina, Chile, Mexico, they
Yep.
think Busio is nationally they have the nationality of that countries
Oh
because
yeah.
yeah they love they love you so much you and Big Whippo.
Okay.
We
Okay. I'm
yeah
glad.
yeah yeah. So thank you very much for this interview, and I hope you win this upcoming match, and good luck in this MSI.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.